I think one of the difficulties is when you monetize, too early, you don't know the value of your product yet. So you're valuing it. That's the moment you start charging for it. You're valuing your product, right? It's worth X, right? And you might be wrong. You might have undervalued it, and probably you're most likely undervaluing it. One of the best examples of this is WhatsApp. They were actually doing about $720 million in revenue monetized before they were purchased by Facebook. Facebook buys them for $19 billion. And Facebook ripped out their monetization because in Facebook's view is $720 million in revenue was the small potatoes. They knew if we rip this out and we throw ad revenue in, because they're the best at it, they're gonna make a ton more money. And so that's just proof that even at that large of a scale, that they were probably undervaluing themselves in Facebook's view. That's why they paid quadruple for them what they were being valued at, because they knew they were worth more than even WhatsApp knew. So I think that's only multiplied when you're talking about a small startup where you don't know your value yet, and yet you're setting your market value at that time. And I just think that's a dangerous path to go down. You need to wait, find out, when's the best time to monetize, and do it then. Yeah.
And the way to add even more value to the company is by doing what?
Well, you really want to value a company based on valuation, not on its revenue. And unfortunately, a lot of founders, they value their companies based on how much money they're making. They think that's how you value a company. No, you can value a company a lot of ways. Instagram was worth $1 billion when they sold it. They had no revenue. So that just really just goes to show you revenue does not equal value of a company. So I would rather, have a value of a company be super, super high, even if I have no revenue, than to have revenue and make that, how I'm figuring out value. So you want valuation to go up. That's how your wealth of owning a company is gonna go up, not based on revenue. Not that I hate revenue, I love revenue, but you just want to do it at the right time, and I think you can get really desperate or impatient as a founder and try to get revenue too early. Yeah.